So I don't convince anyone of anything. I can't. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So you can temporarily convince someone to buy something, but then you get buyer's remorse. They phone you up 3 days later. Oh, you know what? I've changed my mind. You hear this all the time, the crossover between selling and dating. And because at the end of the day, it is a similar transaction. So the law of the dating is first you've got to attract, then you've got to make comfortable, then you seduce, then you push away, and then you get your leg over. Selling is the same. First, you've got to attract people. So that's marketing and all of that stuff. You've got to attract people. Then you've got to make them comfortable. So this isn't going in and vomiting on them about you. This is actually talking to them and understanding them, making them feel comfortable. Then you seduce them with your brilliant listening and questioning skills and making them realize, hey, this person is really listening, and this person understands me, they get me. And then you push them away. But look, I don't see why you need to do this. Surely if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be fine. Or you could do A, B, C, or D. And then they rule out the alternatives. And then eventually the prospect says, well, no, I think you're the guy for me. It's the same. So that's a very, very, very quick way of looking at it. And some people will hate that. But when you get in front of a prospect, your job is to get them to discover they need what you have. So I don't convince anyone of anything. I can't. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So you can temporarily convince someone to buy something, but then you get buyer's remorse. They phone you up 3 days later. Oh, you know what? I've changed my mind. Which means you never had the deal in the first place. You just temporarily overwhelmed them. So the art of selling is getting people to discover they need what you have. Now, I can't make everyone discover it because some people can't discover it because they don't need it. This is why selling is so much easier for me, because it's easy to get someone to figure out they don't need what you have than it is to figure out they do. Once I eliminate that can't figure it out, what's left is those that can. So now it's all controlled and it becomes predictable. I know how to get rid of prospects quickly that will never buy from me. And that's my job, is to eliminate the chaff quick to get to the wheat. And that's a skill. That's what you focus on.